Hey everybody, so we got a test show potential for medicinal cannabis to kill cancer cells. This isn't the original lab report that I had, but this has still got some good info, so here it is. Laboratory tests conducted at the University of Newcastle and Hunter Medical Research Institute have shown that a modified form of medicinal cannabis can kill or inhibit cancer cells without impacting normal cells, revealing its potential as a treatment rather than simply a relief medication. The significant outcome follows 3 years of investigations by cancer researcher Dr. Matt Dunn, in collaboration with biotech company Australian Natural Therapeutics Group and ANTG, which produces a cannabis variety containing less than 1% THC, the psychoactive component commonly associated with marijuana. This plant, known as Eve, has high levels of the compound cannabinoid. ANTG wanted me to test it against cancer, so we initially used leukemia cells and were really surprised by how sensitive they were. Dr. Dunn says at the same time the cannabis didn't kill normal bone marrow cells nor normal healthy neutrophilus white blood cells, which is I think your immune system. We then realized there was a cancer selective mechanism involved, and we've spent the past couple of years trying to find the answer. The Dunn team has run comparisons between THC containing cannabis and cannabis lacking THC, but with elevated levels of CBD. They found that for both leukemia and pediatric brainstem glioma, the CBD-enriched variety was more effective at killing cancer cells than THC varieties. In a recent paper entitled Can Hemp Help?, released by International Journal Cancers, Dr. Dunn and his team also undertook a literature review of over 150 academic papers that investigated the health benefits, side effects, and possible anti-cancer benefits of both CBD and THC. There are trials around the world testing cannabis formulations containing THC as a cancer treatment, but if you're on the therapy, your quality of life is impacted, Dr. Dunn says. You can't drive, for example, and clinicians are justifiably reluctant to prescribe a child something that could cause hallucinations or other side effects. Now, hemp is, it's such a low amount of THC, it's like hardly psychoactive at all. So like saying that it, THC could cause hallucinations in some people and it will get you high, but CBD is like very benign, very subtle. I compare it to like tea. But anyway, the CBD variety looks to have greater efficacy, low toxicity, and fewer side effects. Which potentially makes it an ideal complementary therapy to combine with other anti-cancer compounds. The next phase for the study includes investigating what makes cancer cells sensitive and normal cells not, whether it is clinically relevant, and whether a variety of cancers respond. We read to understand the mechanism so we can find ways to add other drugs that amplify the effect, and week by week we're getting more clues. It's really exciting and important if we want to move into a therapeutic. Dr. Dunn adds, stressing that CBD-enriched cannabis isn't yet ready for clinical use as an anti-cancer agent. Hopefully, our work will help to lessen the stigma behind prescribing cannabis, particularly varieties that have minimal side effects, especially if used in combination with current standard of care therapies and radiotherapy. See, now that I don't necessarily agree with, but is what it is. Until then, though, people should continue to seek advice from their usual medical practitioner. The study was funded by ANTG and HMRI through the Sandy Rose Foundation. We are very pleased to see 3 years of collaboration with UON and HMRI deliver such exciting findings in the fight against cancer. ANTG remains committed to do it's pretty much just giving thanks. But you can find this if you feel like checking it out. It's newcastle.edu.au, And it says tests show potential for medicinal cannabis to kill cancer. I'm going to keep looking though, because the lab report I had, it was literally a lab report. Like, it had all the details and intricacies and chemicals and minerals and ways of interaction. I mean, it was extremely scientific. Nothing like this. It was more numbers than letters. So I'd love to find that for you guys, but for now, this is still some good information. All right, y'all take care. Bye.